Sometimes there's just so much beauty in the world. It hurts. Alright, so today's, what is it, February 12th, 2020. Down on the South Island, heading out of Wanaka here. Take the second exit towards Mount Aspiring National Park. We're going to try to do the Brewster Track, Brewster Hut, maybe try to summit Mount Armstrong. We'll see how the conditions are. I don't know if it's too, there's a glacier up there or what, but Wanaka, beautiful day in the summer. Love it here. Flew into Queenstown yesterday. Trying to enjoy the trails. Let's get out there. All right, so it's about an hour drive. We're going up 6, I believe, or Lake Hawea. Pronouncing it wrong, probably. We've done some trails over there 6 years ago. It's right outside of Wanaka, but yeah, about an hour drive up this road towards, there's some waterfalls as well as the blue pools, I believe, we're gonna pass. We might hit those up on the way back, but yeah, we'll get out to the trail, Brewster Hut. All right, so got a late start. It's 10:45 a.m. Fantail Falls parking lot. It's very crowded because it's very small, but hopefully there's a bathroom around here. We're gonna go left though, but we can check out the falls later. All right, the stream's flowing. It looks like it might be knee deep, but we gotta cross the trail here. I'm gonna take off my shoes. I don't want it. Got my Hoka Torrents on. See how cold the water is. Oh, haha, pretty cold. The rocks aren't too sharp though. They're not too bad. Oh yeah. All right. See, it gets really deep sometimes. It can be dangerous to cross, but that wasn't too bad. Hoka One Torrent Trail shoes. So this trek is about, they said about 2.7K, 3K. It's like 1.75 miles up to the hut with about 1,000 meters of vertical gain, or yeah, 1,000 meters, 3,000 feet, a little over 3,000 feet of vertical. So pretty steep trail, pretty technical here in the forest, I think, but beautiful area. Again, you got the waterfall parking lot. I guess the waterfalls are over there. But yeah, got my Camelback adventure pack on, try to get some shots as we go up the trail. How's the water?
Really cold.
Cold? It's fresh off the Glacier. Now we start climbing. All right, we're off. Nice forest trail to start. Before one final push for the summit. Nice and rooty and technical. Should be quite a grunt. Ooh, look at this mushroom. Wow, that's awesome. And now we climb. Gotta get in that vertical gain. Vertical gain. So getting up in these alpine environments, even though it's summer here in New Zealand, quite warm down in Wanaka yesterday by the lake. Sun shines out. So I have a couple base layers, rain jacket, hat, gloves, long pants, a lot of potable water as well. I don't think there's water up at the hut. Of course, we're not staying at the hut. We're just gonna try to go up there, maybe go past it to the summit of Mount Armstrong. Depends on what the trail conditions are like. But some people can book reservations ahead of time in the Brewster Hut. I think it sleeps 12. Heard it gets cold, so you need a good bag, bivy sack, something like that, some extra layers. And we'll see what the views are. But like a lot of these treks in New Zealand, or tracks I should say, you need to book your transport, your hut reservations way in advance, because these things get crowded nowadays. Lots of tourists like us coming in, hiking, enjoying the trails. So let's get up there. All right, so about a kilometer in from the river, basically it does flatten out a little. So there's a little break after that steep initial pitch in the first 900 meters or so. But yeah, we're making good time. Beautiful day. Started working up a sweat actually. We'll see what the mountain conditions are. Oh, they got a little downhill even. It's a well-marked trail here. Beautiful. All right, so a little over 2K in, 1.3 miles in. We're breaking tree line. Nice grass. It's pretty steep still. And then getting a view out of the roots into the rocks and grass. Oh, this is cool. It's all kind of rutted out here. Starting to get a view. Not too shabby, huh? Let's get up around this corner here. Still climbing. That's not in sight yet. We got this epic ridge line here. There's waterfalls over there. Oh, there's a helicopter. Must come off the hut. I think we're at the hut there, Brewster Hut. Beautiful view off that ridge line there. It's actually, we got 1.8, almost 1.9 miles. So what is that? Yeah, that's over 3 kilometers in, about 3.1, 3.2 kilometers up to the hut, according to my Coros Global, #ExplorePerfection, sponsored ad, #. Enter code SAGE for a free item from the Coros store with a purchase of a watch. It's Coros Global GPS watch. I got the Apex Pro on. Also like the Vertex a lot for the mountaineering adventures. Long battery life. Anyway, I digress. Look at this view. All right, so leaving the Brewster Hut, a little over an hour and 20 minutes. That little bathroom up there. There's these giant flies in there. Bring your own toilet paper. Compostable. Let's see, we got, I think that must be Brewster Peak over there, and the Brewster Glacier. Heading up towards Mount Armstrong, I believe. Somewhere over there. One final push for the summit. Alright, so still a bit of a grunt up above the hut. You can see it way down there, I think maybe. Beautiful view of the Glacier. How do they say it down here? Brewster, I believe that's Brewster Peak. Looks a little dicey, not gonna go up there. Going up this way though, heck of a climb. Beautiful views all around. That's a good view of the Glacier there. Valley we came up. This path is well marked with cairns, I don't know how you want to call them. Said it's not an official trail. Ooh, there's some sort of creature making a noise. Don't worry, I'm vegetarian. But you know, it's well traveled, so definitely have a path to follow. These stacks of rocks, so. Ah, gorgeous. Sometimes there's just so much beauty in the world. It hurts.
There's a cairn up there.
Cliffed out?
No, there's a cairn up there.
Oh, we should go up there then. Let's see. What are we? 2.6 miles in. It's like 4K. There's some unstable footing up here for sure, especially with all the rain they had. I think maybe last week, at least in the Milford Sound area, a lot of the trails, Brewster Track, which we had planned to do, closed down. Huts got washed out, I think. So it's been extreme weather conditions for even this alpine environment in the summer this year. It's kind of a split. I think we need to go off to the right because we want to go do Mount Armstrong, not Mount Brewster, the Brewster Glacier. So that's kind of heading that way, I think, for that, whereas we got to go up more to the right for Mount Armstrong. Not going to get on the technical rocky stuff without more gear like crampons and being confident in glacier conditions. Alright, so now there's not really a defined trail, but we're in the rocks and there's still cairns. Playing it off to the right a bit of this bulge. Really cool flowers and vegetation here. Looks pretty sensitive. I'm gonna step on it, try to stay on the rocks, following the cairns up. This long grass here. Alright, some mild ridgeline scrambling in this section. Nothing too crazy, but definitely don't want to take a tumble here. The Kia bird is an Alpine parrot. These two appear to be in a mating ritual. Maybe they have a nest of offspring nearby. It's a magical, special moment. Oh wow, big cliff off the edge there. Whew. Finally made the summit, about 2 hours, 40 minutes. 5,500, almost 5,600 feet of vertical gain. I'll put that in meters there. Over 3.4 miles, almost 3.5 miles to make the summit here. The cliff off the edge. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe on here. Again, Sandi and I do ultra marathon running. We sell trading plans for any service, any distance, road marathon, trail running, mountain running from Colorado. Great to be out here in New Zealand. Hope you enjoyed the scenery on this video. Subscribe, check out Sandi's channel, Running Wild to Believe. I'll put the link to it there, as well as our coaching website, sagerunning.com. Get fit for any service, any distance. Thank you again for your support. Thanks to Patreon supporters for making this possible. Stay tuned for more.